What's up, guys? I'm here today working on some of the kegs that we have here at TCS. Some of them have been busted up, so I'm just gonna go in and replace them. So I thought I'd share with you guys on how to actually safely go about releasing the pressure and getting that stem out so that you can fill it with whatever you want: gravel, water, sand, whatever you want, right? So step one, make sure you get the correct keg. So you can see there's a pressure bearing right there, there's a ring, and then there's these two little notches, right? So those are some things you want to look for when you're shopping for kegs, and basically I'll go through step by step on how to safely do this. So step one, we're going to release the pressure from the keg. All right, so all you need for this is a hammer and a flathead screwdriver. All you're going to do is put the screwdriver right there at the pressure bearing, tap nice and easy, and you can kind of hear the pressure release from the keg. That doesn't mean that you're done yet, so pull that back out. You want to kind of shimmy it around a little bit, and we'll do it again. Okay, one more time just to be safe. Boom, and now you're good. So all the pressure is out. The next step is going to be to remove this pressure ring right here. Okay, so you basically need to find the very edge of the ring, which in this case is right there. Alright, so all I've done is tap the end of this small screwdriver just to lift the edge of that ring, just to get it started. From there, I'm going to take this larger screwdriver and basically do the same thing, tap until I can get underneath of it, and then I can run this screwdriver all the way around and that ring will come out. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can do this one-handed. So we've got the ring pretty much started. Now I'm just going to see if I can run that screwdriver all the way around, and you can kind of see what's going to end up happening. That ring will pry loose. Not easy to do one-handed, but once it's out, you can kind of see what's going on here. That ring just keeps that pressure compressed so that this neck doesn't come popping out. The other piece too, and this is where you've got to be careful, is we're going to basically hit this little notch so that that tooth lines up with that opening, and then essentially we can just pull this out. Okay, but if you have not released all the pressure, that pressure will send that stem flying out of there, and if you're standing over it, it can be a real serious thing. So you want to make sure, one, that the pressure is out, and two, your face is not directly over that when you knock this in alignment with that notch. Alright, so okay, so you can see now that that notch is lined up. So now all I have to do is pull up, line it back up, pull that guy out, and that's what comes out, right? Obviously we don't want that coming at us under pressure right in the face. So again, just be really careful that you release all that pressure and that you're not standing over it. And now you've got a completely wide open keg ready to be filled. All right, y'all, and that's the end product right there. That's a 2-inch rubber cap, and then you've just got one of these metal bands basically to kind of compress down. These are rock solid. They haven't failed us yet. The other option is one of these guys. But as you can see, they tend to pop loose, and all it is, or they break. All this is, I can't really loosen that right now, it's all wedged in there. But you tighten that down and it expands this ring that holds it in. These are by far the better option, if you can find them. We found ours at Home Depot, so I'm sure you wouldn't have too much trouble. All right, so that's it, man. We